Breaking update from Mumbai, and a fire is being reported at the LIC office in Mumbai. Those are the latest pictures on your screen there, where the smoke is still coming out from the building there. This is the second floor of the LIC building. What we know so far is that 8 fire engines are at the spot. It's a medium-range fire. Fire is largely confined to the second floor of the LIC building in Mumbai. It's not a working day today. Thankfully, it's not a working day today, which is why the evacuation process has, of course, been much easier. I'm joined by my colleague Abhishek, who has more on the story. Abhishek, tell us what's the latest ground update.
At the moment, firefighting operations are going on. And as per the casualty or injury, there is no yet reported. And they are trying to, control the fire at the moment. And you rightly pointed out, today being a Saturday, it is a holiday. But at the same time, the second floor consists of important documents which needs to be preserved, because there are certain important documents related to salary structures and other things. But at the same time, this building is at a prominent place right opposite to the Nanavati hospital, and at the same time in the Vile Parle West, very busiest area of the Mumbai suburb. And as what you see in the visuals at present, firefighting operations are still going on, and at present the fire control has not yet given out any details of whether there are persons who are still inside, because definitely employees will not be there, but there can be certain caretakers of the building who can be there. But at the moment, information regarding that is not yet been ascertained, and firefighting operation still continues, and it's 8 fire tenders have been rushed to the spot. At the same time, so talking about the locality right opposite to this LIC building, you have Nanavati Hospital, and it is in the prominent area of Mumbai, Vile Parle West area in the suburb. And at the same time, the fire brigade has pressed in around 8 fire tenders out the spot, and what believe it's a level 2 fire call at the moment, and that is after asserting the fire control mechanism, they can increase the fire level if the fire continues. So at the moment, what we can get the information from ground is that fire is going on and the firefighting operations are on. 8 fire tenders are on the spot, and we will have to wait and watch whether the level of the fire increases. At the same time, there is no injuries and casualties get reported from the ground. Back to you.
That's right, Abhishek. Very importantly there, of course, we're getting the live pictures from outside the LIC office there in Mumbai, where currently we can see the firefighting operations are underway. This is a very significant government building in Mumbai. As you said that, very thankfully so, it's not a working day today, which is the reason why probably the kind of urgency of the situation is there, but it is slightly easier for the authorities there to ensure that this does not go out of hand. Also explain to our viewers, as you were rightly doing so, in terms of the topography of that area, you're saying that this is also important because there's a hospital right next to this building.
As we talk about the proximity and the topography of the area, it is in the center of Mumbai, exactly in the HV road. Talking about that HV road is very, jam-packed, because at the same time, the metro construction is also underway on the road. So, bringing so many fire tenders at the same point of time to control the fire, it can also have a traffic jam on the same route. And at the same time, we also have on the opposite side, Nanavati Hospital, which is one of the prominent hospitals when it comes to emergency and various other services to this side of the Mumbai, when it comes to Vile Parle, Santa Cruz and Andheri area. So that is an important patch. The road is also very important. At the same time, firefighting operations are still going on. Imagine 8 fire tenders. 8 fire tenders, standing on the same road, it can also create traffic congestion in the moment. But definitely the priority of the fire brigade is to cool down the fire, dose down the fire at the moment. And as the visuals are, fire is very large in the capacity. Definitely the fire brigade can take a call to make it level 3 and press in more equipment and more fire tenders to get it dosed off. But at the moment, from the fire department, we are not coming to know anything of the sort that there are casualties or any injuries. But at the same time, on the second floor, it's very important because there are certain important documents related to the employees as well as to the customers of the LIC. And at the same time, salary documents are there. So the prominent second floor is at the moment the firefighting operations are going on.
Right.
And we will have to wait and watch whether the level increases or the fire brigade is quick enough to control the fire with the equipment of level 2 which they have at the moment.
Right.
Thank
Abhishek, thank you so much for bringing us a comprehensive update on the situation there. Mumbai LIC fire, LIC building fire, just to recap for our viewers. There are 8 fire engines battling the blaze there in Mumbai, where a prominent government building, the LIC office building, has in fact caught fire. It's not a working day, so the evacuation process as such has not been a headache for the authorities. No injuries reported from the ground yet, but there you can see that the smoke is still heavily billowing out of the office building. So the firefighting operations are still currently underway.